Now somebody came to me and said, Swamiji, I have a very important doubt and I need you to clarify it. I said, what is the doubt? Can you please inform me? What was I in my past life? I said, how will it help you? Supposing you get to know what were you in your past life, how will it help you? It may increase the problems. Because supposing I tell you that you were a mouse, then what will happen? You will see all the mice running as in your house as your grandchildren. And you will tell your wife that when my grandchildren are running in my house, how can I sleep? The wife will have a big problem. So, the real knowledge is that the sign of true knowledge is it will dispel the darkness. And there is a bigger sign of that knowledge, which Lord Krishna is talking about. True knowledge unites. The disunity is because of ignorance. This kind of fanaticism, I am right and the others are wrong. This is the sign of ignorance. And somebody in knowledge can see the unity behind the amazing diversity of creation. Because in that knowledge, we start seeing the glory of God manifesting in everyone and in all things. Now you may not see God as yet, but you see His tracks. Like in the desert, if somebody has passed by, you may not have seen that person, but you see the tracks. So you see the tracks of God in this world. We just saw the peacocks in the garden we went to in the evening. Imagine what kind of lack of common sense is there in those people who say that the peacock was created because there was a big bang. The Big Bang theory of creation. So the peacock's tail and the wonderful luscious colors on the tail got created because of a Big Bang. How astonishing. There are birds in creation. The homing pigeon. You know, last year, because there was a lockdown, I was in Dallas for a few months and music director had become a devotee and he had come over. So we were shooting, he was shooting some songs, he was composing them and he said, we need to have Swamiji, a song where you are releasing these pigeons. So then they found out some pigeons, homing pigeons. And there was one lady who used to have these pigeons and for a little price she said, I will bring them and Swamiji can release them. So in the morning at before 6:30, when it was just getting light, ideal time for photography as per the director, I was there and the pigeons had been brought at night. And then they said, all right, Swamiji, you will now release the pigeons. So I started releasing them one after the other. And the pigeons would fly up, they would circle around, and they would head straight for the house from which they had been brought. I asked the lady, how do they, we are just releasing them. How will they come back to you? She said, don't you worry. They will go straight back there and nowhere else. And they had been brought at night in a basket. So it's not that they were memorizing, okay, I am going by 75 north, etc. At night time, they had been brought in a basket. And yet their inner GPS is far better than Google and Apple Maps. We would see them, they go up, they'd circle in the sky and then they head straight. That is why before email, they used to have snail mail, of course, and before snail mail, they used to have kabutar mail, pigeon mail. Because people realize that you take this homing pigeon from one house's window 1,000 miles away and tie a message on its feet and release it, and the homing pigeon will go right straight back. Isn't that a miracle? This is one little aspect of God's glory manifesting there. So in every aspect of God's creation, some glory or the other manifests. Now if you go to the run of Kutch in Gujarat, you have these birds that come, that get hatched out there. They have never seen the north. But the moment the summer comes, they know that they are supposed to fly to a place where they have never been. And how do they fly in any case? Because God has made them with hollow bones. And that's why that homing pigeon lady said, Swamiji, don't squeeze hard. One person, he squeezed so hard, he caused a fracture to the pigeon. Though they are so delicate, their bones are hollow. And that is what enables them to become so light and then fly. Now you just have to open your eyes and see the miracles of creation. Look, every tree has its branches, its twigs, its leaves, and its fruits and flowers. But there is one tree which is only flower. This is the chandan, the sandalwood. Every part of the tree is as aromatic or even more than the flowers of all other trees. And then there is one tree that is only fruit. This is the sugarcane tree. The branches are also fruit. So, these are all the miracles. Now, in knowledge, we see the unity of all creation with God. And then we see everybody in their relationship with God. So naturally then, we learn to respect and to see the good in others. So all the hatred naturally vanishes. That is what Lord Krishna is saying, that when you are no longer deluded by ignorance, you will see that all beings are in me and they are just parts of me. So, to reach that consciousness, we need to open up our hearts to take a few steps by seeing the blessings of God in your own life. So you expand your consciousness by this first step. Look, this is the blessing of God. There are so many blessings. One person, he was, on searching for a parking spot in the parking lot. He was at the US Open Stadium in Flushings. It's so full of traffic. So he said, "Oh God, please, you need to help me find a parking spot." And then the car in front of him backed out and an empty spot was created. He had just prayed and an empty spot was created. He said, "God, it's all right, I found an empty spot." So, in the same way, we can say, "Oh no, this was all a matter of chance." But it's not, it's much more than chance. So like this, now you can say, "Oh God, I just happened to be," is nothing of your blessing in it. But actually it is. So start seeing the miracle in your own life and start seeing the miracle everywhere and realize the unity of all creation with God. That is the message Lord Krishna is giving us here.
Join Jagadguru Kripaluji University, now offering BTech in AI, Data Science, FinTech and AI/ML. Pursue BCA in cybersecurity and cloud computing, BDes in animation and VFX. Secure your future with integrated BBA, MBA in fintech and investment banking. Also offering BSc, MSc in applied microbiology, yogic sciences and BNYS. Apply now at jku.edu.in.